simplifying your purpose and understanding exactly what that means inside your business. We're going to focus on your what. We're going to then jump into why you do what you do, and then we're going to understand how you really resonate that message with your external parties and how you share that messaging. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to jump into is our first worksheet. Again, your purpose and understanding your what. So again, understanding the offer that's on the table, the outcome that is perceived, and the actual outcome that has meaning for people that consume from you, that buy from you, that work with you. So I'm going to use us as an example in almost every single scenario in this situation, guys. And when I do worksheets, I'm going to share with you how we see our organization. You can probably also relate as being a consumer to us, what services that you see us offering and how we provide value to you. So the very first thing I'm going to suggest that we do is offer tax services. So offer is tax. Now, the tangible outcome that you get as a consumer is that your taxes are filed. So offer, tax, tangible outcome, tax filed. But guess what? The meaningful outcome for so many people, one, is they sleep at night, right? They know that there's no outstanding IRS or Canada Revenue Agency tax filing obligations. They can sleep at night knowing it's done right, it's up to speed, everything's been reported. The other thing that's a meaningful outcome in this situation is that people actually use their tax returns to get a mortgage to buy a house, to get a loan to buy a car. Typically, if you go to borrow money from anyone, you need to have access to your most recently filed tax returns and the assessment from the tax authority. So in order to get access to a new home, you're going to need to make sure your taxes are filed. So the meaningful outcome here is financing. It's also a home. It's also, your future. So in order to make sure that your future is going to be secure and that you can get access to resources to live your dream life, you need to make sure your taxes are filed. Now this is, guys, the very first offer that we have is tax. And there's two things guaranteed in life, death and taxes. This is one of them. It's not overly exciting, but when you look at this and you look at the meaningful outcome that providing a tax return provides, looking at getting your dream home, getting access to your financing, feeling secure about your position with your government authorities, that nobody's coming after you looking for money. This is what filing taxes with our team offers. So super, super valuable here. I'll give you another one. Another offer that we have is virtual CFO services. Right? So a lot of times in businesses, right, if you're thinking of it from a consumer perspective, you're in a business right now and you don't have clarity around your finances and you don't have a good partner who's really knowledgeable to understand how to strategically and calculated grow the business. So when you're looking at it, the tangible outcome from a virtual CFO service is really that you've got a partner, right? You've got a partner that's in there and that is providing a virtual CFO service. And maybe what the tangible outcome is clarity too, right? So you at least understand where it is inside your business. That's a tangible outcome as far as it's not the meaning behind it. It's something that people can actually see that they get, right? That's what the tangible outcome means. But once we get into a meaningful outcome, what does a virtual CFO offer? Well, they offer analysis, right, on if you're growing your business. Do you need a partner to help you understand what steps you need to take, right? That's a meaningful outcome. If you know that you have a partner who's going to be able to provide you with the step-by-step instructions to take your business to the next level, that is a meaningful outcome. If you're looking at this for outlining your future, right? Outlining future. This is a way that we're getting a meaningful outcome from our virtual CFO program. They're understanding, or you as a consumer are understanding exactly what you need to do to realize those long-term goals, right? As part of a virtual CFO, this is why we created this course. We want you to see and understand those meaningful steps you need to take. That's a meaningful outcome for you in your business is feeling very, very comfortable about where it is you're going, right? Not just having a CFO partner that's looking at numbers and maybe providing a little bit of clarity and understanding, or maybe interpreting some of the financial information for you. It's actually providing you your future, right? So that is an offer that we have for our virtual CFO. Let's look at our third one. We're going to call this bookkeeping. So our third offer is bookkeeping. The outcome is that all of the bookkeeping is completed, right? All of the records are up to date. All of the filings with any of the sales taxes and everything is up to date, right? So we're going to just put up to date as a tangible outcome. But really, one of the meaningful outcomes related to bookkeeping is, again, having some of that clarity, having some of that knowledge and understanding, being able to use that information to make valuable decisions about investing in the future of your business, right? Investing in the future. And it allows you to sleep at night because it's providing that clarity and understanding of how your business is performing. Because so many of us, right, we jump into our business, we don't really have clarity over what's happening in our business. And if we don't know what's happening, how can we understand where we want to go and what decisions and what actions we need to take to get there? So looking at this from our perspective, right? Looking at this from, if your offer is tax, virtual CFO, bookkeeping, we want to get very clear on the meaningful outcome, because the meaningful outcome is what our clients are buying from us. They're not buying taxes filed, although, technically they are getting their taxes filed. What they're buying is financing home future, being able to sleep at night, knowing that the tax authorities aren't coming after them, right? That is the meaningful outcome. Just filing your taxes doesn't really mean anything to anybody. It's the fact that the government agencies are now accepting that you filed it, right? That's the peace of mind, the future-oriented, the strategy. That's the meaningful outcome. So what we need to do, again, guys, through this is go through and outline all of your individual offers inside your business, understand what it is that people are buying, right? Is it a hot tub, right? If you're selling a hot tub, people are buying a physical hot tub, but what they want is improved health, improved circulation in their body, improved relaxation, improved mindset, right? All of the things that hot tubs offer to people, all the health and benefits related to it, right? We look at our services in the same way, looking at it and saying, here's the name of the service that we're offering, but here's the meaningful outcome. So what we want to do, we want to go through this exercise together. We want to make sure that you're detailing all of your offers, what the names of them are, so that you can understand what people are buying, but then really understanding the purpose and the offering related to those sales of products and services. Okay, so make sure that you dedicate some significant time to getting this right, because again, once we are very clear on the meaningful outcomes that our clients are receiving, we can better position the value of what they receive from us in the future. So
thank you for watching the video. To get access to the worksheet that we included in this session, click on the description below and download the document. This is a document that we use to help individuals plan out how to accomplish their $1 million year, and we want you to have access to it. And for all you ambitious entrepreneurs who are looking to start scaling your business immediately, make sure you check out the resources that we've included in the description below. We've got a link to download your digital copy of my best-selling book, The Wealthy Entrepreneur. That will give you so many tips and guidelines on how to scale your business starting now. And last, but definitely not least, if you're excited and ready to get started today, there's a link to book a session with our growth mindset expert to start achieving your $1 million year starting now. Remember, being a business owner isn't easy and not everybody understands it. But in the right community with the right strategy, you can accomplish your $1 million year and achieve financial freedom starting now.